And neither one of these are spring chickens. Mayorga 37, Cotto 30. But the height and the reach definitely in favor of Ricardo Mayorga.
Right here on the belt is going to be good. Anything on the belt here is going to be good. Both of you gentlemen are champions. Fight like them. Back to your corners.
Go. And allowed his opponent to hit him in the chin. Let's see if he takes a chance with that tonight with Miguel Cotto.
So here we go, round one. Cotto sticks a jab out. That starts things.
Cotto's got a very good jab. He worked it for a few rounds against Manny Pacquiao.
And was successful with it.
With good success.
Chopping right hand.
Come here. We want to keep this fight clean. Right here and right now. You understand? All right, let's go.
Well, I didn't really see too much there. He did chop him a little bit, but Robert Byrd, no nonsense. He'll keep control in there.
I mean, this is what Miguel Cotto wants to do. Just keep sticking with that stiff jab, followed up with that big hook. Mayorga coming with those looping punches like he always does.
Left hand by Mayorga. Every punch Mayorga throws, he throws with intent.
Bad intentions on every punch.
Yeah.
Mayorga seems to have picked up some support in the last week, at least at the betting windows. A week ago, he was an 8-1 underdog, and he's starting fast here. And when I got here yesterday, it was 6.5 to 1. Went down to 6 to 1 this morning. Was 5.5 to 1 this afternoon. So people are putting some money on Mayorga.
Double left hand a moment ago from Cotto. Cotto left to the body, and then he brought it upstairs. Chopping right, two of them from Mayorga.
Cotto needing to stay disciplined, needs to stay with that jab, because what he doesn't want to do is get into a slugfest with Mayorga early in the fight, which would play into Mayorga's favor.
No cut. But no cut.
Headbutt, but no cut.
Unintentional.
Two chopping right hands again.
Yeah, he's having some success with that.
Yeah.
Mayorga shaking his head.
Always does. Counter left hand from Cotto.
Mayorga can shake his head all he wants, but that was a good clean left.
It was. Very close first round here.
Tough one to score.
Nice flurries by Mayorga as well.
For Mayorga in the first round, and there is a little reddening alongside the eye and also up in the brow of Cotto. There's a right hand from Cotto.
Cotto, when he's jabbing well, really can take control of a fight.
Big left hook from Mayorga. Another big right.
Only one of those got there. And there's an uppercut that did get there.
Mayorga throwing with everything he's got and making this a fight. And some of them getting in, some of them not. But Cotto not wanting to get in this type of fight with Mayorga. At least not in these early rounds. But boy, making for an action-packed fight.
Yeah.
Hell of a main event.
Mayorga does have a good uppercut. You saw it.
Nice body shot by Cotto.
Left hand by Mayorga.
Cotto's got those hard. I've seen him drop guys with his jab before. He steps into it nice. It's a nice stiff jab.
Well, he did last year with Yuri Foreman. Dropped him with a jab.
He leads with the both and the left and the right. There it is
the uppercut
again.
again.
He's trying it, no doubt about it. And Cotto, you know, they're both using their best weapons here. Cotto's doing a good job with the jab, and Mayorga's doing a good job with that uppercut.
Zab Judah had success with the uppercut against Miguel Cotto.
There it is again with the left hand.
Nice defense by Miguel Cotto.
Yeah, he got a combination, and then he got out of there.
When Mayorga does unleash his fury, the punches have such bad intentions. That was a big right that landed on Cotto right now.
They both got there, actually. Cotto got there with a right of his own.
Beautiful body shot.
Now Cotto here trying to pick Mayorga apart. There's that beautiful jab, Barry. He brought it from down low. Now Cotto's really doing some nice work here, putting that jab to good effect.
Yeah, this has been an excellent round for Cotto.
Great job of Cotto not getting lured in, sticking to his game plan, being the bigger man and boxing.
Left hand by Cotto.
And he's experienced and seasoned, like the gentleman said, so it's to his benefit to stick to that game plan.
Right to the body, left to the head by Mayorga. Every time Cotto does hit a Mayorga, nah, That's nothing. You got nothing.
Nice, beautiful jabs by
Great
Cotto.
jab. Cotto is turning the tide of this fight.
Well, Mayorga's doing a lot of posing here and making faces, but he's not punching. That's what he needs right there. He needs those flurries and to hope to catch Cotto with a big one in the midst of those flurries. Cotto just keeping the fight out in the middle of the ring. That's what he's got to do. Miguel's fighting a flawless third and fourth rounds.
Yeah, he has. That was a slip. That was a slip.
Miguel very composed, sticking to his game plan. Mayorga leading it, lunging in with those flurries.
Good work from Cotto.
Yeah, good round by Cotto. Mayorga finishing it strongly, but I thought I saw them doing some work on Mayorga. If it was, it's not any kind of a major cut.
Nice combination from Miguel Cotto. Beautiful in the corner. This is where Cotto wants him.
This time Cotto's going to take him up with a
Shot with the left hand.
We got a nice amount of sweat on us here, gentlemen, in this corner.
We just got a shower off of Ricardo Mayorga.
Putting on a show.
And Mayorga missing, and Cotto is the one who's making the miss. Body shot by Cotto.
Very composed performance by Miguel. This is right out of a boxing 101 textbook.
I was a little concerned because he was engaging in some of those macho antics in the toe-to-toe. I thought, oh man, he might get caught. Quickly settled. Nice, beautiful right hand, and Ricardo showing that great chin of his.
But Ricardo's getting wilder.
Yeah, I think those body shots are taking its toll. Those hands are starting to drop.
Fatigue makes you wild in there, and it's beginning to see a little of that.
Oh, and a nice
That one wasn't wild.
Nope, that one got there from Mayorga. Good chopping right hand.
And Cotto showing some good whiskers on that. Beautiful right hand.
Cotto.
Blood in the mouth of Mayorga, and his mouth is breathing a little heavier.
He's really starting to slap with that right hand a little bit, too. He got a good one a couple of moments ago, but he had a follow-up right hand that he just slapped with. And he slapped with that one. Left hand, Cotto. Great shot.
I think Cotto is really enjoying this fight.
Oh, yeah.
He's enjoying this combat here tonight.
Right hand, Cotto.
Turn into a little target practice now, but still got to be careful not to engage.
There's that chopping right hand again from Mayorga. Another right hand, but
And Mayorga leading again with that uppercut. I don't see from too many fighters.
I think Mayorga so far much more impressive tonight than he was against Yuri Foreman last June.
Manny does a good job of sort of accustoming himself to the demeanor of his fighter, too.
Cotto looks to me like he might be looking to step it up a little now in this round. Mostly standing there, eating the jabs of Cotto, waiting, posing, not showing much in terms of his own offense, except once in a while he throws a wild right or left.
all of those missed. Cotto, much the sharper puncher for the last couple of rounds.
Cotto being methodical, disciplined, not rushing.
Hey, but you know, Mayorga's not rushing either anymore. Where are those big power rushes in which he throws those 4 and 5 punch combinations and hopes to engage in exchanges? They're not happening.
No, those body punches will still take that out of you.
Ducked into a left hand a moment ago. Cotto is really being very sharp.
Oh, the way he throws that body. Nice, beautiful body shot.
Body shot in the right hand behind it by Mayorga.
Cotto seems to be surgically dissecting Ricardo Mayorga, bit by bit breaking him down.
I'd like to see him a little busier with the jab. I think he'd set up his punches, but counter-punching beautifully with those left hooks.
That uppercut got there for Mayorga.
It's been getting there all night. So is that looping right hand. Cotto with an uppercut of his own.
Not enough, though. Mayorga's got to win some rounds.
Yeah.
I've given him 1.
I gave him 2. I gave him the first 2 rounds, but the second round was debatable. Stop. That time, Cotto stepped in. He was a little long with one right hand, did get there with another.
Ricardo, from his standpoint, has got to try to fire back when Cotto gets those combinations going.
Like there.
Mayorga showing signs of life.
There's a good right and a left hand.
Cotto is wary of that left. He holds his hand with his right hand up very high on the chin.
Uppercut again by Mayorga.
And he throws it beautifully, actually, Mayorga, from that distance.
Well, Mayorga's got to do more fighting than talking here. Left hand by Cotto. There's that uppercut to the right hand.
Although I think that the later part of the round, as you see Mayorga just taking matters into his own hands, staggering Cotto just a bit.
Backing up, or at least effectively. Referee thinking he's being disrespectful. There's just the language barrier.
Counter left hand.
Counter left hand.
That's a fine line.
Shane Mosley likes to throw a lot of looping rights like that.
Uppercut from Cotto. Left hand for Cotto. Cotto countered. Good left, Cotto, and a right behind it.
We saw him, wow, what a kid, what a future, and that turned out to be pretty rad.
Pathetic.
That was more push than punch. 4 jabs, 5 jabs.
Beautiful
from
jab,
Cotto.
bro.
Some of those pushes, though, and things to get Cotto off balance might be what Mayorga needs right now, though.
Mayorga was having some success with the flows just like this, and that's where he needs to keep Cotto and keep, if his conditioning allows him.
Mayorga fighting in spurts now. He can't go 3 hard minutes around, it appears.
Uppercut lead. Left hand did slip in.
Mayorga bleeding from the mouth. A little more, it seems. Nice combination by Miguel Cotto.
Mayorga fights back. Mayorga's so awkward.
Well, that's what makes him difficult for a lot of guys to fight. It's hard to prepare for that. He throws punches from such weird angles.
Cotto getting the better of that.
Couple rights.
3 rights.
Two right
And a
snookings.
left. Cotto's still there.
That finishing left was a nice
And an
uppercut.
uppercut. Good combinations from Mayorga, still showing some signs of life.
Mayorga right in front of Cotto, and I think he's looking again to exchange with him. He's trying to lure him in here if possible so he can let his own punches go.
Bowling in with the flurries, Mayorga. Having some success, but unable to hurt Cotto seriously.
Chopping right.
So, yeah.
Right eye becoming a little bit of a problem, it looks like now for Mayorga. It looks like it's pushing up from underneath, Barry.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened early in the fight. It's only in the last couple of rounds gotten worse.
Mayorga still talking, still got enough energy to talk.
Well, we know who the better talker is, but I think that's the difference in the fight so far between the two. Miguel, that jab is just...
Oh, yeah. That jab has been, it's been beautiful all night. When he follows it up, 2, 3 jabs and that left hook. Just like that.
Man. That was probably the best jab of the fight.
Yeah.
Get away from that.
Most of the round, Cotto dominated with his jab, and there you see 3 of them in a row. And again,
Another one.
in the second half of the fight, we've seen when Mayorga's done a little better in a previous round, Cotto bounces back with a strong round.
Blood dripping from the mouth of Ricardo Mayorga.
Yeah. Hasn't stopped her from talking, though.
No, unfortunately. Big left hook from Mayorga.
There's a right hand from Mayorga, not a bad shot.
Ricardo's just never stopped trying.
Oh, and that's a big uppercut.
Uppercut and a left hand behind it at the bell. Three-punch combination from Mayorga.
Mayorga clearly needs these last 2 rounds and probably a knockdown in there somewhere as well. I personally have Cotto ahead by 4 points at 97-93 right now.
Left hand at the top of the head by Mayorga.
Just needs to do what he's done most of the night. Jab, jab, jab. Box smart.
Mayorga getting a little bit of respect there, showing him a little respect by touching gloves, which you wouldn't do in the beginning. Oh, and a big left hook. Down he goes. Down goes Mayorga.
Is stopped in the 12th and final round. Mayorga came out really strong in that 12th round. He was going for the knockout. He's really coming out. There's that right uppercut he tried. He gets hit with a left hook to the elbow, but then that left hook to the chin is just perfect. And look at Mayorga. I mean, that was just a beautiful shot by Cotto. Perfect punch. And Mayorga fell in sections. There's the left hook. That's not about any hand there.
No, but he was hurt. His hand was hurting on his way down. It was a great shot, but
boom. And he's holding his hand. Look at him holding his fist as he goes down. He's holding it out. Well, Miguel Cotto hurt his chin.
Anyway.
And Cotto trying to finish this in the way he desires most.
And a bit of a low blow that he's getting away with it. And this is looking bad for Mayorga.
That's it, it's over.
He quit in the corner. Ricardo Mayorga, of all people, quit on his feet.
He is still the WBA Super Welterweight Champion of the World, Miguel Cotto.